Hey guys, I thought I'd do a quick overview of this excellent knife, the Nody Menace. This isn't really going to be a review. I've only carried it for about 3 or 4 days, but I just wanted to do an overview, show you guys some points on this knife, and just pretty much just show it off. I know a lot of people have been asking about it and want me to do a video on it, so I thought I'd do one real quick. Like I said, this is the Nody Menace. Excellent knife. If y'all aren't too familiar with Mike Nody, he's a knife maker from Corpus Christi, Texas, and he's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he's excellent. His grinds are the most beautiful grinds I've seen on a knife. He's really, everything he makes is just handmade, hand forged. No CNC machining, no laser, no computers, just straight up, balls to the wall knife making, old school style. And he puts out probably the most beautiful fixed blades I've ever seen. I mean, his grinds are amazing. Like, take for instance this Menace right here, this double hollow grind. Check that out. Double hollow grind. Comes to a razor sharp edge. It's got that false wedge up there. It's like a spear. It looks like a spear. It reminds me of the Spyderco Native. That's the closest I can see. If you like the shape of the Spyderco Native, you'll love this knife as a fixed blade. They both have that spear point, double hollow grind blade with a swedge. So, excellent knife. This knife comes in a variety of flavors. It comes in micarta handles, G10, which you see on this one, polished G10. He makes his own G10. Alright, it's his own G10. He carves it down. Comes in carbon fiber as well. Just look at that hand finish. I mean, the fit and finish is amazingly just perfect. I mean, he takes so much time in his work. Just everything is perfect. ATS-34 Steel. Full tang. So this is one piece of ATS-34 Steel, which is pretty much the equivalent of 154 cm, which is a great steel. Excellent steel. A lot of custom knife makers use ATS-34 for their knives. I've heard that it's the best blade steel to get perfect polish job. It can get the best polish job off of ATS-34. So, but it's a razor sharp edge. This one I did buy off the secondary market, so it didn't come as sharp, but I mean, as you can see, definitely adequate. But I would imagine that when it came from Mike, it was freaking scary sharp. I believe this is an older one. This is his older blade stamp, Mike Nody Knife Maker. His new blade stamp, it just says Snody, and it's a $sign. So I believe this is an older Menace, maybe whenever they first came out, like early 2009. This is a fairly new design. Perfect pocket EDC knife. It came with this double, I believe these are called monkey fists. It came with this lanyard, and he makes his own leather sheaths as well. And this is the most high quality leather sheath I have ever seen. I mean, thick sheath. I mean, it just doesn't. It's so thick. Nice stitching, and it's pretty much it's like Kydex leather. I mean, this thing does not come out. I mean, if you give it enough force, it'll slide out. But it's like, it reminds me of Kydex. It's a perfect fit. Just slides right in there. And what I do, it's got a belt carry, but what I do is I just put it in my back pocket or my front pocket, and when you pull it out, put your kind of hand like this, comes out perfectly in your hand. See? Bam. I mean, it's just amazing. He thought of everything. Bam. In your hand, ready to go. Or if you've got it in a deep pocket, you can just pull it out with the monkey fist. Bam. Perfect knife. Perfect knife. I love it. It's got roughly a 3-inch cutting surface. The blade is about 3 1/4. The overall knife is about, let's see here, 7 inches exactly. So it's a small knife. It's perfect for EDC carry. The Spartaco Enduro is actually much bigger than it. You got a Delica. It's actually the same exact size as a Delica. So if you like the Delica, you'll love this knife. Perfect. I mean, same size. So it's probably legal in most states because it's a 3-inch blade. You know. Here it is next to the Street Beat. It's almost exactly as the Street Beat. They both have that choil. This is polished G10, polished micarta. I know it's sacrilege, but I like the Menace better. It's a sleeker design. I love that blade grind. I mean, I just dig that blade grind. Street Beat is an awesome, excellent knife. Perfect knife. Love it. So, this is a good size knife. It's small enough for everyday carry. Can take any kind of task you throw at it. Fit and finish is just amazing. Nice thick piece of steel. The bolts are all flush, completely flush. Just a perfect knife. Comes with this perfect sheath. You just pull it out. You're ready to go. Perfect knife. It fits perfect in the hand. You can choke up, get fine work. Definitely gonna be getting some more of Mike Snody knives. I think I want to get a bailout still. I love the bailout. It's a little smaller than this, and the blade is a little fatter. But man, his knives are awesome. Guys, I'd say the best way, if you're interested in getting one of his knives, is to call him directly, because he usually just makes his knives when he'll just make a bunch of knives, and if you happen to call when he has some made, you get lucky. He doesn't take orders anymore, just because he was getting so backlogged that, you know, he had like a 3-year waiting period. So he just cut that out, and now if you happen to get lucky and call and he has a knife, you know, so the best way to get a knife is to call him up. If you go to his YouTube page, it's Snody Knives. His number is on his webpage, and he usually says his number in all of his videos. So that's the easiest way, because his knives aren't available at any retailers like Knife Art or Grand Prairie Knives or True North Knives. They're just not available. Usually he'll pop up on blade forums or Usual Suspects when he has a bunch of blades for sale, and they're gone in like 5 minutes. So easiest way is to look on the forums on the secondary market. Maybe somebody that has one will put one up for sale. That's how I found this one. Or just call them directly. And they're really affordable knives. This knife right here, I believe he sells for like $200 or $199, which is, I mean, it's a steal. A Street Beat costs about $150. So for like $50 more, you get a full custom handmade knife with a handmade sheath, made in the USA. So, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate all the support, and y'all take care. Alright now.